Hey guys, oh god, not me again. Yep, it's Barry with Barry's 8-track and classic car radio here. This time we're demonstrating a radio out of a 1950 Mercury Coupe. This is an AM radio, obviously, out of a 1950 Mercury. Apparently it was originally a 6-volt car, but the car has been converted to 12 volts, so the radio did not need to have the internal power adapter installed because it's a 12-volt conversion. This is a modern conversion with FM, and a couple things I'll say about this older type of radio. This one does not have a tone control; it has a tone switch. And as you turn the tone switch, it used to give you basically the different flavors of music. Normal bass, of course, would take out some of the treble. High fidelity, low noise, probably takes out a lot of treble, and all that. So this was a tone switch. It's now a rotary tone control in certain positions. In the normal position, this tone switch, this will adjust only the volume. And to use this as a tone control, you basically adjust your volume how you want it. Then you turn your tone control to the low noise position, and at that time, then you can use this as a tone control. You can adjust your tone, your left-right balance, and your front-rear speaker balance. I know it's confusing. It's confusing to me too. I don't envy the guy who has to get used to this radio. So we'll put it back to normal. And then one more thing is the station presets. It's not like the newer radios where you just pull them straight out. On this radio, you pull them to the left slightly, then it'll pull out, and then you can set your station. It won't pull out without first turning it to the left. So with that being stated, I've got it set to AM at the moment, to the one strong AM station I get. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And one more thing I'll say is, whatever you got your stations preset to, this is your off switch. Pressing any of these presets turns the radio on. So whichever preset you press will turn the radio on to that station. And I don't have the AM preset. I just have it manually set, and I'm just going to release the off switch to turn the radio on. So like that.
Filmed right here in Prescott,
okay,
Arizona.
And so now we got our
AM screening of the movie June 27th at the Prescott Rodeo Grounds.
Okay.
And then June 28th,
now I'm going to have to talk pretty loud during this so you can see our meters. I'm going to turn this to the tone position. As you can see, this is adjusting your volume.
Also, don't forget to follow us on social. We'll see you at the rodeo, presented by Coupe.
Okay, now I'm going to turn it to the tone control to the low noise position. This is now a tone control. It's no longer volume control. It's now a tone control. Okay, so let's get our speakers in the picture and make sure that we can adjust our virtual functions. Virtual front rear fader.
Fader adjust.
Okay, so now the same control is adjusting your front rear speaker balance. Okay, I'm going to center in between front and rear. Stop adjusting. Okay, let's adjust the left right balance.
Balance adjust.
Okay, same knob, all the way left, right, left, right.
And good into bad. That's a lot of subtitle.
Okay, I'll stop adjusting it.
Balance set.
Okay, now that we've got our balance and our tone the way we want them, let's make sure our tone control is still...
issue guide on how to...
after these adjustments, you want to make sure your tone controls also turn all the way up. Then you can turn this back to the... Then you can turn this back to the normal position. And this is once again a volume control. It may take some practice to get those functions down. Alright, let's go back to the radio. Let's switch to FM, which we do by turning the radio off, then right back on within about half a second. So here we go. Off, on. And now we're on FM, and I have all 5 of the station presets set to FM stations in my area for a quick run through. Okay, that one drifted a bit.
Find men who will love. Oh, beautiful question.
Alrighty. That one drifted again a little bit. We'll just reset it. And there we go.
Pro-life people. If you're going...
Okay, now let's do a manual run.
Problem. Call already plumbing.
State-of-the-art treatments. An Edge performed a 40-minute Zach Williams in concert.
Pasando por momentos difíciles, sobre todo cuando los...
How or when? In the
Okay, and that's probably it for the FM band already. So that takes care of that. We're going to turn it off, and everything's groovy again. Let's make sure the dial light works. Okay, you can see that flash. You can see it peeking through the openings there, the dial light's flashing on and off in response to my command. So that concludes the test. Again, I don't envy the guy who has to figure this darn thing out and use it every day. But, once you've got your balance and fader and your tone set, then you never have to use a tone control again unless you want to readjust it. So the important thing to remember is in the normal position, this is a volume control. To use this as a tone control, just turn the tone switch to the low noise position, and then you can use this as a tone control. And then after setting your virtual front rear fader and left right balance and adjusting your tone the way you want, then you can take this back to the normal position and to where this is a volume control again. So that's a lot to remember. Of course, once you get used to it, it's going to be like second nature. So I'm Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair, and you just seen what I can do to an old ancient AM radio. We can add FM. We could have also added Bluetooth, USB, HD radio if the customer wanted it. But this is all the customer wanted, was just a basic FM conversion so we can enjoy a few more stations. So again, this is out of a 50 Mercury Coupe. Kind of brings back images of Bonnie and Clyde in my mind. I'm not great on my history. Bonnie and Clyde was probably way older than 1950. But anyway, thanks for watching, listening, you guys. My phone number and website are in the description below. Thanks for watching and listening. See you next time.